Hello, good morning, friends. We meet again, and this is a tutorial series of becoming expert from beginner. This is part 3, tutorial 2. In this tutorial series, I will be explaining each and every button of STAT. So, without wasting time, let's start. I have given the links for each and every part. So, if you come mid of this tutorial, you will not be able to understand. You have to go each and every part to understand. These parts I have created very with small time, 5 minutes videos are there, so you will not get bored, and I will also be able to upload it. That's why I have created these small parts. So let's start, friends, without wasting time. So this is our stat editor button. uh, Here I have shown you, after clicking the edit job information, this window will appear, and I have showed you in tutorial 1. I have modeled the thing. So before going details of this window buttons, let's start. First finish the functionality of main window. So this is your main window. In this main window you have open project button also. So after the new project you have open project. What is the main function of this open project? Open project is made to open your existing files. Suppose you have modeled something and you want to send it, or you want to see it, or you want to modify it. So here is the option where you can open your stat file. Say you want to open this SB4. After left clicking on this, if you left click on the open file, it will get opened. See, it is get opened. So this is the open file option. Next, if you next button is your open from project wise. This is not active button, we'll discuss it later. Next is configure button. From this button you can configure the setup of your stat file. This is basically setting up your stat input and stat function. So if you click on this button, a pop-up window like this will appear. Now friends, in this pop-up window you will find lots of bars are there. The by default basic unit button will be clicked. If you go on this button, you will find select base unit. You will be prompted in which unit you want to model your structure. If you want to model your structure in metric or SI system, you can select it. If you want to model your structure in English, that means FPS unit, you can also select it from there. So this is the option where from you can change your input type. So after that there is a file option. This is very useful while creating reports. With the help of these options you can modify the report type, auxiliary data, auxiliary file. These things you can modify it. I will be explaining all these things later, because this will be helpful when we go for a live example. Then your input output file format. This is also a button through which you can configure the input output editor file. This also I will be explaining later. Error file format, this also a file format. You will be better understand when I will be giving you live example. Then your section profile table button. This is a section profile table that the stat database usually have. These are the all sections. These are the sections specific for each country. Stat have the database for specific for each country. You can also add from install custom table by browsing, by defining specific table. These things will be how you will able to add extra file output file format. I'll be explaining these things later. because it will be helpful if we go on live example. Then we have background color, and this is a option. Actually, basically your STAD environment have an white background. You can, if you want to change the background color, you can change from here. Say if you want to change it black background, what will happen? Let's see. If you accept and apply, and let's click on your file, you will see this background color has changed from white to black. This is the implication of that particular configuration. Now go for the next part. So I will be explaining the latter in next video. Stay safe and thank you, and follow my next video.